Hey guys, Dr. Prometheus here. Welcome back to some more of our Starfield. We are at the Red Mile. We've just landed here. I did one fetch quest that I turned in at... It was just a messenger quest, nothing big. So, we're gonna get into this one.
Before the Red Mile blood sport thing, this used to be a decent place.
Now what? And Sam has his unique patches as well. I wish you could actually change and have RPG elements with your companions in this. Could be another cool thing. I'm sure there probably is. Mods for this game are going to go insane in a couple of years. Okay.
All are welcome at the Red Mile. We don't.
Wait a minute. Judging by the wide-eyed and clueless look on your face, I'm guessing you're the new deputy.
I'm neither wide-eyed nor clueless.
We'll find out, won't we?
Yes, we will.
Your timing couldn't be worse. I've spent weeks trying to crack this smuggling ring, and I'm about to take a very important meeting.
Why are you assuming I'll be a burden?
Because I've trained new recruits before, and it's not an experience I want to repeat.
Don't worry about me. I can handle myself.
I hope so. I don't have time to catch you up, so you're gonna have to follow my lead. I'm about to meet with a contact who might be able to give me vital information about the smuggling ring. If you play your cards right and don't do anything stupid, she might be able to help you find Marco. If you're ready, my contact is here and waiting.
There's something against me?
I'm at a critical point in my investigation, and frankly, your presence here is an unwelcome complication. Now let's just get this over with.
Who's this contact?
She won't be staying long, so I don't have time to brief you.
Okay, that's fine.
You'll find out everything you need to know when you meet with her.
Okay.
Follow me.
Red Mile is kind of cool.
Sorry, friend. I don't do autographs.
Lynn's really trying to turn this place around.
I can't wait for the next run.
Is that Donovan Reese? Damn, guy's a legend. He's run the mile more than anyone alive.
Things changed. Take a seat.
So you're working with Autumn, huh?
Come on.
Who are you?
I'm a good friend of Autumn's. She was thrilled to see me.
Wait, Autumn has friends?
Like hell. The deputy here is interested in meeting Marco to talk about that mercenary company he's been funding. Since part of that money is coming from his smuggling operation, we're working together.
So you're investigating the first? Why?
They're trying to take land from farmers, and I want to know why.
Seems like a strange thing for a mercenary company to be.
Exactly. That's why I want to know why.
I guess an introduction is in order. Like Marco, Jade here is the head of a small smuggling cartel. Difference is her crew stays out of Freestar Collective space, while Marco's group operates exclusively within it.
Except now he's looking to expand his operation, and he started moving in on my territory.
Well, he needs to get back into his territory. Be a shame Marco put you out. Why do you stay out of Freestar Collective space?
Because it might get a little awkward if my sister here had to arrest me.
Your sister? Hold on a second. Your sister? Is this your... What? Help me find him and bring him to justice.
That's exactly what this meeting is about. Look, the bad news is Marco's incredibly paranoid. He never stays in one place for long.
Okay.
The good news is I know how to find him.
But you're not going to tell us yet because you want something.
I want the same thing you do. I want Marco out of the picture. But like I said, getting a meeting with him can be damn near impossible. One of the few people who can arrange such a meeting is right here at Red Mile.
May Divine. We've suspected for some time that Red Mile was a meeting place for smugglers. If she's in business with Marco, she won't give him up easily.
What do you think we should do?
May's the key to this whole thing, but I don't know her. Maybe try to get on her good side?
What do you know about May Divine?
She's the owner and manager here. Inherited the place when her husband was killed.
Okay. There must be something she wants that I can try for.
My thinking exactly. I can tell you right now what she's gonna want, because it's the same thing she always wants. She wants runners. It's how she makes most of her money. Of course, people that hard-blooded aren't easy to find.
Yeah, well, I'm not going out on the mile. That's a death sentence. There has to be another way.
You've been a ranger long enough that too many people know your face and your name. Runners attract a lot of attention. If someone recognizes you and tips off May, this whole thing is shot. You, on the other hand, are just a deputy. It's pretty unlikely that a lot
This
of
is
people
true.
know you.
You don't have to do this. We'll find another way to get to Marco.
I'll run it. I've run the mile before. I can handle it.
You serious? Damn. There's not many people who can say that.
Planned this out real good, didn't you, Jade? The Freestar Rangers do the dirty work, and you get rid of a rival.
Don't forget the part where the Freestar Rangers get to bring down a big-time criminal while your deputy friend here gets intel on the first. Seems to me like we're all getting something we want, thanks to my good planning.
If it's really as simple as asking May Divine for a meeting with Marco, then I guess that's all you need to do. We'll wait here for you. Try not to die. Will you?
You're really
Stay
going to
sharp.
take on the mile, huh?
Plenty of things out in the frontier want us dead.
Okay. Let's do this. Inside the Viper's nest.
I've seen you run. Not bad.
May fortune smile on you today.
Can you tell me about this place and its history?
A rather open-ended question, but I'll do my best. Red Mile was once a notorious haven for the criminal underworld. Thieves, shipjackers, mercenaries, and smugglers would come here to do business, get drunk, and gamble. I cleaned the place up when I took over. I made it, if not quite a family destination, at least a safer one. Red Mile still offers a unique, exciting experience, but our clientele has improved considerably, and we offer a wider range of services.
Why all the effort to turn this place around? What's in it for you?
Because I see the potential for Red Mile to become one of the most unique and popular travel destinations in the settled systems. Because I want to leave a legacy and be remembered for creating something as unique as it is lucrative. Or perhaps it's because, like so many runners who come here to test themselves, I relish a challenge. I suppose there's no single reason. Let's just say that I feel it's my calling. Do enjoy.
I'm gonna turn up that a little bit. There you go.
Or stay. Hello.
How did you clean this?
Always welcome back here.
How'd you clean this place up?
I was fortunate to be born into a wealthy family. I used those resources to build an extensive network of contacts across the settled systems. Suffice it to say, I had to call in more than a few favors, but with patience and perseverance, I was able to realize my vision. And now, at last, Red Mile is truly a must-see destination for any who wish to experience it for themselves.
Okay, I'm looking for Marco Griziani. I understand you two are acquainted.
That is true. But Mr. Graziani values his privacy. What is your business with him, exactly?
I want to work for him.
It's no small favor that you're asking. But yes, I can arrange such a meeting. It's been too long since we've had proper entertainment. If you're willing to provide it, I'll give you Marco. You've run the Red Mile and survived. Show me that you can do it again.
If that's what it takes, I'll do it.
Good. As before, I'll collect wagers from our patrons who will bet on your survival.
Can I bet on my own survival?
I'm afraid not. But I'm sure you're That's what...
I wish I shared your optimism. The mile's very real.
Now that we're clear on what's expected. Good.
Whatever you have to say, I don't give a shit.
Well, I was gonna say you should bet on me, my guy. You'll be rich.
All the fun of Neon, plus betting on whether people are gonna survive. Yep, these people are total winners.
Your attention, please. Valued patrons and honored guests. For one brave soul, the hour of fate is once again at hand. Yes, a runner has returned to challenge the Red Mile. Now is your chance to get a good look at our fearless challenger as you contemplate your wagers. Do you see the fire in those eyes? What is that if not steely determination? I think you'll agree that we're in for quite a show.
I'm really just dancing.
Go through the door and take the elevator down to where the mile begins.
Here's to going out in a blaze of
Activate the beacon at the base of the tower you'll see in the distance. Once you've done so, return here alive and your run will be complete. Go now, runner, and see if you can survive the mile!
It's the same gun. Okay, here we go. Whee!
What was that? This is my favorite part.
Okay. Okay.
Really get your blood pumping, huh?
Let's keep working. Wish I could get a better upgrade to this.
I am 100% on board purloining anything we need from here. Ah, son of a...
Oh, you big jerk.
We're either being brave or very, very stupid. So that should be the tagline for the Red Mile. Glad to see you don't mind getting your hands dirty. Thank you for your deposit to the Koroko Book Fund. And down.
You're running it back.
Time to tango.
Six. This will be 19. Hmm. 9.
Thanks for playing. Bye. Afraid your time's coming up. Guess we're going all caveman.
I sent that guy to space. That's what I did. Jeez.
You do that. Me and my friend here are gonna teach you manners.
It's not powerful enough. 360.
Another enemy down.
I just feel like this is probably the best shotgun. Get in here, Sam. All right. There it goes. The game kind of held up there.
The Red Mile. I never understood why anyone would follow. We're doing this? I can't believe we're doing this. Let's not tell Cora about this, all right?
We've already done it, Sam. That's it. We did it.
Well done.
If you're looking to register, you'll need to speak to Ms. Devine.
Congratulations, runner. Once again, you've succeeded where most have failed. To challenge the mile more than once and live to tell the tale is rare indeed.
You better stop messing with my unit, or there are gonna be consequences.
I did what you asked. Now it's your turn.
You mean consequences like how you and your bloody
Oh.
weekend warriors are driving?
Indeed you have, and in most impressive fashion. As promised, I'll set up your meeting with Marco. I'll dispatch a courier to let him know you're coming. Please take a moment to relax and enjoy our hospitality. I'll return shortly.
Now the pirates would leave and the guests would
Okay.
Play by the house rules, or you'll find yourself on the other side of an airlock with
Yeah.
a bullet.
Yep. Bye.
That's ship stuff. Is there like a store person here?
Don't see a lot of people survive the mile.
Get the hell out of my face, you pretentious wanker.
Thinking of running sometime?
You're back. Are you okay?
Of course I am.
It's a good thing you're
Better than ever. It was fun.
It's the only thing.
And here I was feeling like a nervous wreck the whole time. Guess I had nothing to worry about. Anyway, I'm relieved you made it through okay.
Why? Afraid you'd lose all that work you put into your smuggling investigation?
I wouldn't expect you to understand. All you see in people is what you can get from them.
It's true.
I'm glad, because that was an incredibly brave thing you did. And we need rangers with that kind of courage. Also, I owe you an apology. I was pretty awful to you at first. I'm sorry about that.
Don't worry about it.
You're right. Let's focus on the job. Once you're on your way, I'll return to the Rock and let the Marshal know what's going on. Come home safe, Deputy. That's an order.
You always were the soft one, little sister.
Oh, go to hell. Or at least make yourself useful and get us some drinks.
You must be tougher than you look.
It can get rowdy in here sometimes.
I considered
Try to
placing
keep
a bet
things
against
secret.
you. Glad I didn't.
Look at that. You've still got all your limbs.
Excuse me?
Time for me to keep my promise, runner? You can find Marco on Kodos aboard his ship. I'd advise you not to keep him waiting. He is not exactly...
Kodos? What did your message say about me?
Only that someone wanted a meeting. Don't expect to catch him unprepared. He keeps a sizable force of mercenaries aboard his ship as bodyguards.
What else can you tell me about him?
He's intelligent, well-connected, and utterly ruthless. He's also a man of taste who appreciates the finer things. You'll find out soon enough what I mean.
Then I'll be heading to Kodos.
Good. Travel safely, runner. Should you ever crave the challenge of the...
I'm done with that. Okay. I'm done with the Red Mile. Wow, he's really here?
Once was a lady directly on her feet. Fly, my mateys, fly. The prettiest lass you ever could meet. Fly, my mateys, oh fly. Her kisses were tender and ever so sweet. Fly, my mateys, fly. But father and brothers all threatened to beat. Fly, my mateys, oh fly. Always happy to meet a stranger. Oh, afraid my ship's got the nick fair travels.
We've seen him like 4 or 5 times.
Good to go for landing.
Are we on a plateau right now? We are. Fiber, that's not going to help me. Damn it. Okay. Onto the ship. All right, let's not have this turn bloody.
Marco's done well for himself. One might say too well. I mean, I would say that at least.
Got my eyes on you. You're to join the first best merc company there is.
Beat the Red Mile, huh? Nice.
Bro, I'm just looking for eggs. Do you have any eggs? Bro, this ship is... Okay, I like this. This is so cool. Holy, what am I looking at right here?
Ah, the dulcet tone.
Why don't we have a room like this? Just full of knock your socks off trophies. You know, really flaunt our success.
Oh, there's a thing there. Okay.
Every time I see a lock, I wonder, what are you hiding?
That one. I think I'm detected there, so I'm gonna pull back and reload that. Wait, maybe I wasn't. Maybe those things don't really detect me. Okay, I guess they don't. I thought it was actually detected. Okay. Guess I can just do it. That doesn't go to anything. And that goes there. Okay, so that's that.
Could always use some more of that.
Welcome. May's message didn't exactly make it clear why you wanted to meet with me. If you're looking for work, my organization is always in need of pilots and security personnel, willing to take risks.
Your organization?
You've heard of the First, I take it. I'm not just a member, I also help to fund the outfit through a network of independent traders. Of course, illicit goods are the most lucrative, so there is a constant need for skilled pilots.
Got some questions about the First.
Ah, I see. You did well to find me. I'm not an easy man to locate. Though I suppose we haven't exactly been keeping a low profile lately.
No, you
Given
haven't.
The nature of the contract, a degree of exposure was always a risk, but a calculated one. To be honest, I think the Major is all but spoiling for a confrontation with the Rangers. Still, I confess, I'm a little disappointed that the Marshal sent a deputy instead of a full-fledged Ranger.
This deputy might just surprise you, Marco.
And who might you be?
The name's Sam Coe.
A name well known across the Freestar Collective. It's an honor to welcome a descendant of the great Solomon Coe.
Yeah, well, that name probably means more to you than it does to me.
Your deputy
Damn.
friend here could have a bright future, assuming we all keep our heads.
Why would the Major want a confrontation?
To settle accounts. Major Hall served with distinction during the Colony War. But the leaders of the Freestar Collective, they turn on him. In his eyes, the Rangers are enforcers for a corrupt Council of Governors. That makes you his enemy. As for me, I didn't see any profit in nursing that grudge. I prefer to focus on the future.
So he's not the one that runs it. You mentioned the major. Is that the one who runs the first?
That's right. Major Hall spent 20 years in lockup nursing
Okay.
a grudge against the Free Star Collective. We all did. A lot of good men and women died for nothing because of those cowards you work for. You've chosen your side, and I've chosen mine.
What was the details of the first operation, including who hired you?
I'm not sure you are grasping the situation here, Deputy. You are on my ship, outnumbered by my guards, who will kill you without hesitation. I'm a businessman. If you expect me to cooperate, I'm going to want something in return. I won't tell you everything. I do still have some loyalty to my unit. However, I can point you in the right direction. In exchange, I want the Rangers to let me operate with a free hand.
No deals. Tell me what I want to know or face the consequences.
I have a better idea. Instead, I tell you something you don't want to know. But you should. The Council of Governors is a group of greedy and corrupt liars who are using you and the other Rangers to protect their own interests. Do you really think they give a damn about the people of the Free Star Collective?
I'm not doing this for them. I'm doing it to protect innocent people.
Whatever road brought you here, your journey ends today.
No one's gonna believe me if I tell them you can do that.
I need some help here!
Okay, it's time to...
So long. Move, move! Today's not gonna be your day, pal. Incoming! Not my day. Tell him Sam sent you. Didn't even break a sweat. Never mess with a code.
I feel so bad about this, but not really.
It'll take more than that.
Oh! I accidentally hit the council command.
More this and less choo-choo.
Okay, Sam.
Welcome. If you're looking for work, you've heard of the first. Of course, illicit. You did well to find. Though I suppose, given the nature, to be honest, still.
This deputy might...
And who might you?
The name's Sam.
A name well known across. It's an honor to.
Yeah, well, that name.
Your deputy, assuming we all. To settle accounts. Major Hall, sir. In his eyes.
Yeah.
That's right. A lot of good men. You've chosen your side. You were on, Mike. I'm a businessman. I won't tell you. However, I have a better idea. The Council of Government. Do you read? Whatever road brought you here.
Shaw and her gang are strong-arm types. Wait. You're still human, right? Got one. Never wise to be in my way. One less baddie.
Move, hurry! Gotta bury you, scab!
Hit the deck! This feels like old times.
You're dead! You hear me?
Go! We're shaving. Took one. Who's next? Oh God. No.
You've got no idea!
Well, they don't need it.
Whew. I'm not seeing anything. Clear in here. Clear in here. What? I missed. Hopefully I don't have to redo all that again. Damn it, I do. I made the same mistake again.
Welcome. If you're looking for work, you've heard of the first. Of course, C-list. Ah. You did well to find. Though I suppose, given the nature of it, to be honest, still.
This deputy might...
And who might you?
The name's Sam.
A name well known? It's an honor to.
Yeah, well, that name.
Your deputy, assuming we all. To settle account, Major Hall served with, in his eyes, as for me. That's right. A lot of good men, and you've chosen yours. You were on my I'm a businessman. I won't tell you. However, I have a better idea. The Council of Governors. Do you really think? Whatever road brought you.
The Aquila frontier is home to the Ashton. Crazy. That is, something else.
Never mess with a code. Target's down. Bye-bye. Get your blood pumping, huh? In the head. Friend here gonna teach you manners.
Okay.
Not my day.
Take the good stuff. Leave the rest.
Not in here this time. I don't need that.
Yeah, it'll take more than that.
All right. We took it. All right, 2 encrypted slates that we have to send back to Alex. Where is Wolf?
Hey, Dad. And you want to hear a poem I wrote? It's called a haiku. I just read about them.
Let's not right now, Cora.
A haiku, huh?
Hello, Captain.
How may the trade? Was there something you needed? By all means.
Oh. Okay, here we go. Need that. Give me that. This takes 50. It takes 50. Okay. Well, how much money do we have? Probably a lot. Almost six. Well, we have almost 700k. So I mean, we're fine.
Board's green. Ready for what comes next.
I'm here for you, my love.
Yes, you are.
Clamps. Released.
All right.
The services tech is in the hut up at the front.
Another day.
A lot of famous people visit Aquila. Popping back up here.
All right, we have to go turn this on. Turn this in.
Helga says I spend too much time at my terminal. She's probably right. Hey there, Deputy. Way I hear it, you've been keeping busy jumping from one side of the Freestar Collective to the other. How do you like the job so far?
Feels good.
That's good to hear. So, what brings you by?
I got a couple of these encrypted slates. Bro, how's your progress in cracking the first encryption?
It's going well so far. I think I'm close to a breakthrough. With enough data, I'll be able to tell you everything they're up to.
Well, I got a couple of these encrypted slates that might help.
Well, well, what do we have here? Well, this is new. Very interesting indeed. Having two of these should make the job go a lot faster. Double the data and all.
Okay. Ooh. That's good.
Come in, Deputy. Take
take a seat.
Grab a chair.
While you've been in the field, we've had more reports about farmers being threatened and attacked. Unfortunately, some didn't survive.
Is there anything we could have done?
Not really, no. We can't be everywhere at once. Right now, our best hope to stop them is you.
It's my fault. I haven't done enough to stop them.
Set those thoughts aside. Right now, I need you to focus. How's your investigation proceeding?
It's going well. Once Alex cracks their encryption, we could learn a lot.
That's assuming he finds something useful. Otherwise, you'll be no better off than when you started.
Come on, Emma. You know as well as I do how tough this job is.
That's exactly my point. When it comes to deciding who earns a Ranger's badge, I will not compromise.
Let's move on. I asked the other Rangers to share their opinions of you, and there are some things I want to go over. We'll start with Ranger Callow in Hopetown. She was grateful for your timely arrival, and impressed you had the guts to take on those pirates. Nia says you were respectful with Ron Hope and didn't push too hard. That shows me you were listening when I said to go easy on him.
Causing friction with the council doesn't help anyone.
Exactly. Dealing with the council can be tough, but it comes with a badge. No need to make it harder than it already is.
This is true.
Let's continue. We got a detailed report from Ranger Price about your recent visit to Neon. He said you took on a syndicate loan shark to help an informant.
I just traded a favor for a favor.
You played the hand you had. It was a sensible and practical trade. Just make sure any favors you trade in the future don't require you to step outside the law.
You got results, and that's what matters most. Price was impressed by that. Said you really took the initiative.
Ranger McMillan praised what she called your uncommon bravery and dedication. She said you took on the Red Mile so you could get a meeting with Marco Graziani.
It was the best option I had at the time.
Putting the lives of others ahead of our own comes with the job. I'm sure it was a tough call, but I think it was the right one.
So what happened with Marco? I doubt he gave you that slate out of the kindness of his heart.
I tried to persuade him, but he wouldn't come quietly.
I suppose underestimating you was his last mistake.
That it was.
Damn. I thought if anyone could see reason, it'd be Marco. What about Maya Cruz? Her loyalty to Hull and the 1st Cavalry was stronger than most.
She didn't have much time left, so she wanted to end things on her terms.
I guess I'd want the same thing if I were in her place.
Excuse me, Marshal?
Not now, Alex. We're in a meeting here.
I know, but this is important. I've done it. I've cracked the encryption on the slates. Now, I don't know exactly where the First are headquartered, but there are references to a place called the Factory.
The Factory? That was our nickname for the main facility where the mechs were manufactured.
Under the terms of the peace treaty, they shut all the mech factories down right after the war.
But they didn't destroy them. At least not all of them.
The First is there. What do you know about this mech factory?
Never saw it myself, but I know it's a large facility mostly underground. If the First are occupying it, they'll probably have set up defensive positions throughout the complex.
I'll go and check it out.
The facility was on Arcturus 2. It could be a dead end, but if it's not, then you'd better be ready for a fight.
In a fight I will be.
You've made good progress.
What kind of man is Paxton Hull?
Smart, proud, and charismatic. A natural leader. Most in the 1st Cavalry would have laid down their lives on his orders without a second thought. But seeing so many of his soldiers die in the Battle of Nera, I think something broke in him that day. It's a sad story, and I sympathize to a point.
I've heard the stories. They say he was a changed man after that day, like he lost his soul.
That and his regard for the value of life.
Anything else you could tell me about the mech factory?
It's a big facility, mostly beneath the surface. During the war, it was home to maybe 100 technicians working around the clock. They used the planet's geothermal vents to power the smelting of metal for the mechs. That's about all I know. Never was much of a gearhead.
Okay.
Guess we're done here.
If the Marshal's right, you could encounter serious resistance. Be prepared.
That I am. Okay. Arcturus. We haven't been to Arcturus, so we will do that next episode. So thank y'all for joining me. Go leave a like below, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Later.